another frustrating afternoon after a lot of good play from your team.
Yeah, seems like a lot of our interviews in here are very similar. Yeah, it is frustrating, and it looks like that we're not quite there when it comes to the top teams in this division, to be able to get those goals at this level and create the opportunities, and then there's always somebody in the opposition that pulls out something and they get a goal. So our cup finals are the teams, 6 or 7 teams that are down the bottom with us, and they're the ones that are the 6 pointers starting with Doncaster next Friday. So they're the ones we got to think about, and they're the ones that we got to prove that we're that level, and that we're better than at least 3 teams that are down there, and that's what we've got to do. We play very well against the top teams. We have as much possession, we have as many opportunities, but we never turn those opportunities into goals and into wins. Not enough anyway. We've done it once or twice, but it's been 15 games now, 16 games, so 15. We'll keep going, and we're leading into January, and some of the boys are proving that they're championship level, and some of the boys are proving that they're not. And that's, they know that. They know that I've got to help them find their level, and if it's this, then they'll be fine, and if it's not, then obviously we help them move somewhere else where there's a level that they can handle.
First half in particular, a very good performance, and I thought your central pairing really dominated.
Yeah, they were dominating in our penalty area, and when it comes to defensive heading and that, but we don't dominate when it comes to corners or set plays. Our quality is not quite there, or we arrived too late or too early. I've been disappointed with our set plays and our quality for this level. So we're going to have a look at that as well, whether it's the delivery, whether it's that we can't be that unlucky that we're not scoring enough from set plays. So it's okay. We'll look at it, and I'm not burying my head in the sand. I'm telling you what I see, and because I thought the boys really worked hard today, and they're all giving everything, and I love them for that. And we're proud that they're doing that. But I've given most of them plenty of time, and come January, as we know, that's the time when you can have a look at it and change it a little bit, and they all know not quite where they stand yet, because we've got to talk to them, but some of them will still be with us, and some of them will be asking they're not going to be getting many games, so they need to move on.
Is it likely to be January before you're able to do much business?
Yeah, I think so, because we want to try and get in people that are yours, if you can. Certainly in January you can take people to the end of the season on loan. We're disappointed to lose Wayne now, because he is championship stroke premiership. Do you know what I mean? And it looks like he's a bad goalie with the goals that go in against him. But the lads were saying there was an handball in that goal, so we don't get the 50-50s, and I still say that. And if the ref came in here now, you look like the ref, ain't you, mate? Is it? If he came in here now, I would say to him that that any 50-50 we don't get, and they not only were Wigan stopping our momentum when the momentum was really good at times, but the officials stopped our momentum. They allowed them to take their time over everything. When we was in the ascendancy, you can't work out. At the end, when they're going, yeah, they are wasting time, yeah, and then the lad dives for the 5th time and nothing happens, and and you're thinking, well, sort of what's going on, and we started getting a bit paranoid about that at the minute, where everybody, and I don't think it's just us bad losers, because I don't think we are, but I don't think we're getting anything from that side of it either. 4 minutes, 6 substitutions, was there? What's that they say, 30 seconds each? So that's like, 3 minutes? So what, they wasted 1 minute in that game? You're having a laugh. You're having a laugh, mate.
Paddy Madden and Sam Foley back in the team, how do you assess their returns?
Well, again, like everyone, they've done all right. Paddy didn't get his goal, Sam didn't get his goal. They again, lots of endeavour, but it's about getting somebody that's going to get these regular efforts on goal and regular chances, and and picking up the championship game if they can. Some of them are still learning, and they championship defenders are a little bit quicker, a little bit stronger, a little bit cleverer, and also the strikers of the championship better teams are that little bit stronger, quicker, sharper. So that's what we got to look at now. I'm not doom and gloomy, I'm just answering your questions, but what I know is that if you've got a team after 15 games at the bottom of the league, they probably deserve to be there, even though we're playing some good football, because it's not just that. Wigan didn't particularly play good football today, but they've gone away 1-0 winners.
And just finally for me, if in January you can identify the kind of striker that might be able to bring you the goals, and it would be a push the boat out job, do you think that the funds might be there for you? Well,
listen, I don't know. It's got to be, it's got to be right for the club. We don't want to skint the club. Do you know what I mean? And you don't want somebody coming in full term on treble somebody else's money, unless everyone can see that it is a striker that's going to make a difference, maybe, or might be a wide player, might be a midfield player. You might need just to find people that can create goals by dribbling past three people and setting up one of your strikers for a tap in, and all of a sudden he's got his goal. We don't seem to be getting that at the moment. So leave it with me, and I can't come up with any names or anything right now for you, but hopefully we can get a few points up until then, because these lads are still going to give it a go against you, Doncasters, Barnsleys, the teams that are around us, and then we'll look to have a real good go in January where we can.
Thanks for your time, Gary.
No problem, thank you.
Obviously, Hennessy's last game, so Marek coming nicely towards fitness for the Doncaster game?
Yeah, we've had to push him a little bit in the hope that there may be a week or two in between, but we'll have to wait and see. But sorry to lose Wayne, because he really has been a quality goalkeeper, and but we wish him well, and as I say, everybody's gained from it. It's another one of them rules that you think, poor old Wayne, if he goes back to Wolves, he's probably not going to play there. So now, these rules of 93 days and all that, and some of the rules we have, it stops people playing. Do you know what I mean? They have to. Whereas there's someone here that wants him to play, and yet you can't have him. So, but anyway, they are the rules, and but I'd like to know why people put some of these rules together. What are the reasons for the rule? Do you know what I mean? Or did somebody just go, oh, we got to make a rule up? What rule are we going to make up?
93 days. So if Marek isn't quite ready, you'll put Chris Dunn in for a couple of games. I mean, he's obviously played at this level, hasn't
he? Yeah, he has for Coventry, and I mean, Dunny, I'm sure will do the job. Marek is getting better, by the way. He's now 13 weeks into it, so. And he's certainly doing his handling now, but it'll be that match sharpness. But Dunny won't let us down.
I suppose what I'm saying is there enough of a doubt about Marek that you might get another lone goalkeeper in for a month? Or?
Well, we'll have to have a look at that. We'll decide that pretty soon.